Hello everyone, my name is Graham Bachram. I'm the management representative for Great Lakes Recycling of Oak Park, Michigan. I'm going to be talking to you guys about our project to collect and recycle electric vehicle batteries. So Great Lakes Recycling of Oak Park is an electronics waste recycler that collects, sorts, and dismantles electronic waste. We accept items such as computers, laptops, phones, TVs, batteries, items like that. And all our accepted items are sorted and dismantled or just sent downstream for materials recovery. So we're both RIOS and R2 certified, and we adhere to strict recycling standards for both quality and safety at our facility. And we are also a registered electronics waste recycler with the Department of Environment, Great Lakes and Energy. So why choose electric vehicle battery recycling? Well, overall, there's been a giant growth in the battery market, both with automobiles and consumer-grade batteries in your cell phones, laptops, the like. There's probably hundreds of batteries in this room right now, and all these batteries are destined for end of life, and they're going to need responsible handling. And this is because they pose a serious risk when it comes to going into landfills or ending up at recycling facilities. They can cause fires, along with a bunch of other issues, and so it's especially important with EV batteries that these are handled properly because they're very energy dense and large. So that's why Great Lakes Recycling has been working to responsibly recycle electric vehicle batteries. So over the past year, we've been collecting and dismantling these packs. We receive packs, as you can see in the first picture, as a whole pack. We'll take apart the cover, we'll remove all the wires, take all the batteries out, any copper bus bars, any sort of materials that are in the pack, separate them, and send the batteries downstream for the materials recovery. In our analysis, we collect as much information as we can about each pack so that we can determine the exact value that's inside of these packs. That way we maximize the value that we get for each component, and we make sure that every single material in the pack is sent to the correct facility for proper recycling. We also take as much precaution as we can when we're dismantling these packs due to the high energy and potential flammability. We receive guidance from experts in the field of battery technology and battery recycling to ensure the safe handling throughout our entire process. We make sure all of our employees are trained on the proper regulations and use the proper PPE when dismantling these batteries. So the value that's inside of batteries comes from the nickel, the lithium, the cobalt, the manganese, these critical minerals that are inside the batteries and serve as useful inputs for the creation of new batteries. And facilities that process these old batteries and recycle them into this reusable material will pay money to recyclers like us to receive these batteries. So they pay by the pound, depending on what the battery chemistry is, but we estimate that we will get $1,000 or more in profit after shipping and all the labor costs per truckload. So by increasing our volume, we'll be able to maximize as many truckloads as we can and move as many batteries through our facility for materials recovery as we can. On top of this, the government is also pushing to fund infrastructure for critical minerals recycling. So on top of just the intrinsic value and the monetary value that we receive at our facility, overall the market is growing for this type of infrastructure. So Great Lakes Recycling is building our business relationships thanks to NextCycle, and we've been partnering with companies such as Electra, who's also a NextCycle participant. We've been in touch with companies such as Monroe, Moog, ABTC, and others. So for the future, at our facility, we would like to have a dedicated facility for EV battery dismantling, because currently our operation happens alongside our e-scrap operation. We would also like to test, refurbish, and resell battery cells to maximize the reusability. We would eventually like to acquire mobile discharging systems so that we would be able to pick up vehicles from end users and discharge them before they reach our facility so that there's no dangers in the transportation process. And we'd also eventually down the road maybe invest in our own battery shredder for materials recovery at our facility. So overall, our ask in total is funding in terms of grants or direct funding for equipment needs, as well as potential working relationships and partnerships. I've itemized a list based on quotes and what we've been able to find, but in total it'd be around $350,000 for all the equipment. Any partial funding, of course, is nice. So thank you very much. I'm open for questions.